Talking with famous people.
Hi, host Eric here. Yes, I'm still wearing the same clothes. I meant to change my shirt before I went on this outing. Well, it's been like 3 days now. I've been waiting all morning since I woke up. Waiting for what? Wow, waiting for one of any number of possible things to happen, none of which have happened yet. And I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for those things to happen anymore. So, you can understand my frustration. I've been waiting for like 2 hours, or 3 hours almost. Can you guess what I don't like to do? Wait. Well, I'm not going to make you wait for the exciting parts either. I'm going to pause it during all the boring parts. First stop will be food. I'll let you know when we're there. I was struck by a comment yesterday by an ENFP who says, "You guys have no idea how socially awkward you are, do you?" And I was like, the central thesis there that NTPs are incapable of recognizing their own social awkwardness. It's weird when you apply those things to oneself versus to others. It's a different calculus, and it's possible that I just have no idea how socially awkward I am. Thai style peanut chicken wrap.
I actually have to see if I have any left. Give me just 1 second.
Okay. She has to see if there are any left. She's not sure. I'll let you know. Okay, so I've got my unsweetened black tea with lemon in it. I asked, but I don't think they put any lemon in it. No, it's okay. I got my Thai style peanut chicken wrap. I expect it'll be pretty good. I'm on my way up to La Cañada right now. At that point, I'm going to stop to get gas. And then I'm going to hit the mountain road. And there were supposed to be thunderstorms today. And there aren't any thunderstorms. And that makes me upset. I want thunderstorms. I'm going to go chase them into the mountains to see if I can find some. Looks like it's raining up there in a couple spots. Eric's Friday, in which he gets frustrated by other people's unavailability. Being an ENTP means one's plans are always in flux. So, I was gonna go fishing today. But I think I might take you on a little tour of places instead. What do you think? Here you're like on a tour of 30-second stops at a bunch of different places. That would be interesting, maybe. Who knows? Maybe you'd enjoy it. Let's go. Hi, friends. Host Eric here, host of Talking with Famous People. I'm here in front of, that's right, the Finnish Folk Art Museum in Pasadena, California. I didn't know we had a Finnish Folk Art Museum either. I totally didn't know it either. Who would have thought we'd have one here in Pasadena, California? Well, this is one of the advantages of Eric drives around randomly. You get to find places like this. Let's go check it out a little bit more up close and personal. Well, I'm here at the Finnish Folk Art Museum, the Finlandia Foundation Finnish Folk Art Museum, established 1974. I'm guessing it's closed. Yeah, it's locked. It's closed. We can look a little bit over here. I'm going to take you over here to look inside the window. Let's see what kind of stuff from Finland we see. Oh, looks exciting. Do you see the Finnish stuff? Are you appreciating this brief opportunity to visit Finland? people calling me at random times. Okay. So yeah, I should go down here near the Rose Bowl, kind of. More later. Hi friends, I'm here at the Pasadena Museum of History. Okay, so I had no idea what this was going to be, but they are doing a quilting exhibit. So I said, well, I mean, I purchased admission before I had any idea what was going on in here. But then they told me it was quilting. I was just like, well, hell yeah, I wanted the quilting exhibit. So let's check it out. Look at this quilt. It's totally the quiltiest quilt I've ever seen. You'll note this one here is quilted like a keyboard. And this one is quilted like a checkerboard. And this one is quilted like something else. And this one has little guys and little ladies on it. See? Cool, huh? Yeah, this looks like it's made out of something different. A different kind of material, see? And there's this purse. There's a quilt. Or a scarf, I mean. And look at that. It looks like a vase, but it's made out of cloth. Exciting. And then here's a traditional quilt, you see. It's on a bed, as quilts are intended to be. Let's see what other quilting extravaganzas we can find around here.
These aren't for commercial use, right?
This one's cool. No, it's just for my YouTube channel. Well, here are some additional quilted products for you to notice here. And if we look over here, these are all kitchen themed quilted products. So this is a dish rag of some sort. This one's pretty badass, actually. This is really neat. I like that a lot. That's super cool. This one's super rad too. I don't know what kind of material this is, but it's got like bumps on it.
Sorry, I asked the staff and they said you can't do it.
I can't
No.
film in here.
No,
Well,
you
why
can't.
not?
You can't film.
Can you?
Because it's against our policy.
I'm sorry. Can you please tell me the policy again?
Let me go get the sign. No
Okay.
commercial photography. Non-commercial use. She said you can come talk to the director if you are good. You can't do this.
Okay, but my point is, this isn't photography.
Okay,
It was
hi.
video.
Thank you. Okay, here's someone.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi.
How are you?
Eric, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We allow photography, non-commercial use. As long as you're not bothering another visitor, I don't see any problem with it.
Right. Well, listen. What I'm doing is literally filming myself going around town,
That's fine.
making interesting comments about interesting things. I am not a
Yeah.
businessman. Do you know how much money I made on my YouTube channel last month?
It's just non-commercial use. That's our
Okay, the
policy.
only reason that you can even ascertain that it might have any commercial application at all is because I told you honestly that in fact, yes, my YouTube channel is commercialized. However, we're talking about something that I'm choosing to not demonetize, but it's not because of that. It's not a part of my income.
No,
I've yet to even receive 1 penny from YouTube.
No, I completely understand. It's because of the loan of the quilts. We can't have any non-commercial use in this place.
You can't have any commercial use.
Commercial use in this space. That's why.
Okay, but I'm not using this commercially in this space. And additionally, like I said, commercially is an interesting term, right? You're saying if somebody has a picture and puts it on Facebook, right? That's a commercial use then, right?
No, if you have any,
But who owns those pictures if you put them up on Facebook?
you can post our pictures on Facebook. That's fine.
Yeah, but
Our
Facebook-
loan, our lender.
Facebook is a business that owns those properties that are put up on Facebook and uses them for commercial purposes. So why would the distinction be made then between Facebook making non-commercial, being non-commercial, and this not being non-commercial?
I'm not asking you to stop taking photos. I really don't mind. In fact, I like the promotion that we're going to get out of these quilts being on Facebook and YouTube and everything else. I'm just asking you to not use them for commercial use.
Okay, wait, actually, I have a good solution to this.
Sir,
I will
keep taking-
demonetize this video.
Please, that sounds perfect.
That's a good solution.
That's a great solution.
Okay, cool. I will do that. I promise I will demonetize this video.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
No, the only other thing, if you could just pay attention to the other visitors, it doesn't seem to be a problem. I just wanted to mention.
I was being as quiet and
No, I think you're being fine. I just wanted to mention.
Okay, thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Thanks for coming to this.
Oh yeah, my pleasure. I'm excited to be here. This stuff's super cool. Super nice lady. You know me, I get a little fighty sometimes. That's got to be a good video though, right? That's got to be entertaining. And I will demonetize these. I will follow through on my promise, for sure. Look at this one. This one has cubes. It's super cool too. Look at Cubert, right? It's like Cubert, where Cubert jumps from the cube to the cube. That's another one that has the bumpy stuff on it, you see. It's not flat. It's, or maybe it's bumpy because of the way they sew it. I think that might be it. Let's look at this one. Look at this one. It's cool. That's right. Okay, now Miss Brandon here and I are friendly with one another. So she's going to tell us something about quilts, because I really don't know anything about quilts. I was thrilled to hear when I walked up to this with a quilting exhibit, because it's something totally random that I don't know anything about, right? So what do you have to tell us about quilts?
So these quilts are very unique in that they're a collector's collection from the UK and the United States. A lot of people think about quilts being a United States phenomena, whereas this woman, Maggie Gordon, actually lived in the UK and started collecting her quilts there and then moved to the United States. And so we have a wonderful collection on display here, and you can really get an idea of quilts that are as old as from the 1700s and 1800s up to today.
Is the idea of quilt that you take pieces of fabric that are leftovers and sew them together?
Yes, definitely. It became as a cost-saving measure and as a reason to be warm.
Can we talk about my favorite one for a second?
Okay.
This is my favorite one by far. This is just phenomenal. I've never seen anything like it. And these little guys are great. You know, what can you tell us about this one?
Let me see. Can I check something?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So this is Overall Sam. Sunbonnet Sue is a very popular quilting motif. And her equivalent, her boy equivalent, is Overall Sam. And so this is a popular quilting motif that's used over and over again, as you can see. The same boy repeated in several blocks on the quilt.
Now, do you have the girl one here?
We do not. We have a sunbonnet in one of the cases, but not the traditional where it's repeated over and over again, like Overall Sam. And the red and white quilt here is very traditional British color scheme for quilts.
Do you know when this was made, or years? Does that matter in quilting?
Definitely. So this is actually a 1955 quilt, and it is from the United States, even though, like I said, the red and white is usually the UK color scheme, but obviously everyone used it.
I really like the little black lines representing the ground, too.
Isn't that neat?
That's neat, yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being on Talking to Famous People. I appreciate it. I'm glad this ended in peacefulness. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, hell yeah. Host Eric, driving back from the Quilting Museum. That's right, I managed to get into a fight at the Quilting Museum. Yeah! That's so epic. How do you get in a fight at the Quilting Museum? Well, apparently all you gotta do is film yourself and admit you're on a monetized YouTube channel. So anyway, Katie Brandon was super nice. Thank you, Katie, for being so nice. I'm sorry I'm a dick. My bad about that. And I just can't help it, I guess. Wow, people trying to come up and roll up on me. Poor Katie. Sorry, Katie. Oh, anyway, that was a lot of fun. I was gonna go do a bunch of other stuff, and instead I just am like, you know what? That's a full day's work right there. I've been gone for almost an hour. That's a full day's work. I think I'm done. I think my work here is done. I managed certified at the Quilting Museum. I've accomplished yet another thing on my bucket list.
Talking with famous people.